Hey everybody, what's going on? Today we're going to be talking about Meghan Trainor, and I'm going to be talking about the reasons why I personally don't like her. I don't hate her, I don't think she should go die. There are just some things that I really don't understand about her. First, we're going to talk about the music, and I want to talk about how her first two singles were basically the same song. I mean, All About That Bass and Lips Are Movin' were very, very similar. So let's take a listen.
Because you know I'm all about that bass, no trouble. I'm all about that bass, no trouble. If your lips are moving, if your lips are moving, if your lips are moving, then you're la, baby.
So those two songs were the two big songs off of Meghan's debut album Title, which received mixed reviews. She also won a Best New Artist Grammy because of it. But when it came time for her second album, that's when Meghan kind of changed her music a little bit. The music she started releasing was more 90s based and was not really loved the same as the music she was releasing previously. Her first single off of her second album was titled No, and this song I personally did not like, only because it just did not make sense. It was her just saying no over and over and over. The song had multiple people saying that it sounded very much like NSYNC and Britney Spears, very 90s bubblegum pop, and well, no one really liked it as much. It didn't sell as much, it didn't have as much airplay, it just really wasn't the same Meghan that everybody loved. The second single that was released from her second album was titled Me Too, and this song was kind of boring. It was just her bragging about how great she is, and nobody really wants to listen to a song about that. The next thing I want to talk about is some of the comments that Meghan has said, which includes her ignorant and insensitive comments towards eating disorders. In an interview with Entertainment Tonight, Meghan Trainor kind of did a bad job at talking about her experience with anorexia, which it was just kind of fucked up what she said. Just take a listen, please.
I know growing up I had an eating disorder. I wasn't strong enough to have an eating disorder actually. I tried to go anorexic for a good 3 hours. I ate ice and celery, but that's not even anorexic, and I quit. I was like, "Ma, can you make me a sandwich?" Like, immediately.
Like, I'm sorry, but that was, like, really fucked up. Like, did they not give this girl media training before letting her talk about that stuff? Like, and how are you going to sing about loving yourself and telling your fans to be themselves and not worry about shape and size, but when you get asked a question about an eating disorder, you say something that rude? It just doesn't make sense to me, and it's kind of disappointing. Last thing we're going to be talking about today is the Dear Future Husband song and video, which is very sexist and anti-feminist. The entire song is just about impressing your future husband and saying, oh yeah, I'm gonna clean the dishes, I'm gonna do whatever I have to do to show you that I love you. Which, I'm sorry, but it's 2017 and you do not need to do anything for a man to like you. That is all the time I have for today. I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you want to see me talk about your favorite artists, either if I like them or I don't like them, leave a comment below. If you liked what you saw, please subscribe. Have a beautiful day, everyone.